Hello, 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 everyone. There we go. Get some light on the subject. How is everyone this evening? Has there been lots of good stuff going on today? Say hello when you get here. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Shannon. How are you? I'm trying to get my computer to come on so I can see the comments, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I just got home from work and ate dinner, so I'm trying to get everything situated here. Get on the right system. How is everyone? How has the event been going today? Hi, Miss Lisa. Hello, thank you. Thank you for sprinkling. I have a hair in my mouth, which is not good. All right, so welcome in. Hopefully I'll get some eyeballs popping in here. Hi, hello, Miss Jennifer. Hello, Miss Lou. How are you? How is everyone? Today we're this event is Slade Stockings Craft Bash. So welcome in, and I'll be doing a stocking today. I am sure there was other stockings done today. Before me was Miss Kimmery, I'm sorry. Miss Kimmery with Be So Creative. And after me is Miss Joan with Miss Jones Designs and Craft. Miss Jones Designs and Creations. Let me say it right. And let's welcome in our hostesses, Miss Shannen from Sugar Snob Designs and Miss Melanie from Be the Light by Melanie. Say hello to them. And I've got all kinds of goodies I threw out here to use. So I actually have been, I wanted to do this craft this past Christmas, and I did not get a chance to. So I'm glad we get to do it today. I coffee stained. They smell like my coffee. I coffee stained for the first time. And these are a little splotchy, but they don't look bad. I just set them in a bowl of coffee and let them set overnight, and then I wrung them out real good this morning and threw them in the dryer. So I got these from the Dollar Tree. So these were $1.25 socks. I had my husband wear them to work the other day, so they kind of look worn. And then thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Lou. So I'm just gonna, I've got some goodies I'm gonna fill these with. I have the $1.25 little candles. I have stuff to make the grungy, but I don't know that I'm gonna do that. I might just throw some paint on it. And then I have some other little fillers that I'm gonna fill. I have to say I found this little mouse on Amazon that I ordered last year. I think I'm gonna put in. I went ahead and brought the 2 socks out just in case I have time to oh, he's holding a little sign that said the elf made me do it. Isn't that adorable? Thank you, Miss Wendy, for scattering the buttons. So I'm just gonna set this out of the way, and I'm only gonna decorate one side of the sock because, you know, if it's hanging up, you're not gonna see the back anyway. And I'm going to cut off this bent side. How's everybody's weeks going? Oh, yeah, I have a little Christmas hat on today. Since I didn't have time to change out of my scrubs and put something else on, I figured I'd just throw the hat on. I think Saturday I wore a Christmas top and I had antlers on. Okay, so I'm gonna make both of these a little different. I wish I would have printed the picture out. I got this idea off of Pinterest last year. So so I wish I would have printed a copy of the picture off of it so I could have remembered what it looked like or whatever. I'm just making like a little patch. I'm pulling these out to make it look a little frayed. And then I'm going to try to whoops. Hello. How is everyone? Hi, Miss Melanie. So I'm just going to use the hot glue, and hot glue these pieces on. Put that one on the heel to make it look like the heel was patched up, maybe. So how... Hi, Miss Janelle. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, I'm having a good day. Or it hasn't been too bad, I reckon. Let's see. Just adding some little doodads on here. Some buttons are the doodads I'm talking about. And I should have come out over the weekend to figure out where all my stuff is, because I wanted to put some rusty bells on here, and I don't know where my bucket of rusty stuff is. So unfortunately I'm a little unprepared for today. But I can always add them on later and then show pictures. So this one, This is too thin. Let me see if I can, I'm going to cut off some of this. I have this new color of ink. It's called Victorian Velvet. And I think it's like a rosy pink color. Thank you, Miss Melanie. The socks actually came from the Dollar Tree. So, it is. It's like a pink. This is going to be so cool. I just got excited over this ink. Welcome in, everyone. I think I'm going to actually stamp a word on this. Isn't it, Miss Melanie? I love it. It's so pretty. I got it off of Amazon too. I get everything off of Amazon, y'all. I have stuff coming every day, pretty much. I need to stop. But it's so hard when you see other people using stuff. Hi, Miss Kay. How are you? I probably could do this a little smaller, but well, how about I use this? I can save this one for another day, and I'll just use this piece because it's smaller. How are you doing, friend? What should I put on here? Joy? Thank you. Well, I don't like how that turned out. I pressed down too hard. But I can always okay, let me see. Let's try that again. That's better. Oh, that's the wrong ink. J-O and then Y. Yeah, I'll be using that a lot on my Junk journals. Okay, that's better. Joy. Okay, let's go ahead and get this on here. I really like this. It's called Victorian Velvet, in case you missed it. And then, I think I'm gonna use this fabric to do the little thing at the top. The strip, I guess. That's cute. Okay. And I'm going to put the thicker stripe at the top. And I just had a cute idea. I hope it's cute anyway. I'm going to take off this edging and then let it fray a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue it down on the toe. I don't know if I did that long enough. Let me get a bigger piece, because I'll glue it down and then I'll cut around it. I'm going to actually put the glue on here because I want it, I mean, I'm not sure how it's going to lay on here. And I'm almost out of, I need another glue stick. I'm going to lay it on there and then I'll trim it down. There we go. Yes, don't forget about the Christmas in July giveaway. And Miss Shannen from Sugar Snob Designs posted how it works. So if you want to take a look at that comment in the feed here, then you could win something, which would be fun. I frayed the top. Should I fray around the bottom too, or just leave it like that? I should have made it a little longer, I guess, if I was going to fray around the bottom. But I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with this one. If you like watching different people and learning different things from different people, make sure you're a member of the AIC Adventures in Crafting group, because you can watch all the everybody that's on the list. You can watch all in one place. And then if you like to create, and if you have your own page or whatever, and you're not if you would like to join us as a crafter, there's also a link in the description where you can join in and craft with us as well. Okay. I'm just cutting around the toe. And I don't really like that, but I should have used my pen and cut around. I'm going to kind of double layer this. I'm a little tired today. I wanted to get up early and get to work early, but it didn't really work out that way. My husband told me it was time to get up, but with my narcolepsy and the medicine I have to take during the night, if I'm not actually up out of bed, then I'm not up. So I didn't get up as early as I wanted to this morning. Oh well, there's always tomorrow and the next day. I'll probably have him get me up tomorrow at least, because I don't really pay attention. Well, I pay attention when I clock in, but I don't know, where I work, it's really laid back. So you can flex your hours. As long as you work 40 hours a week, you can pretty much, well, they expect you to be there between, like, core hours is 10 to 2, I think. So as long as you're there from between 10 and 2, you can pretty much come in and work however you want to. And since I have narcolepsy, I am late. Like, I'm getting there right at like 10 a lot. So they actually changed my hours to where my working hours start at like 10:30 or 11, just so I'm not coming in right at 10 and thinking I'm gonna be late or whatever. So it helps, but I still like getting there early so I don't have to work so late all the time. I think this is gonna be cute. It's gonna kind of overlap right here, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm just gonna let me flip this over. I'm gonna go ahead and put the glue down on this piece. Just so I can kind of lay it where I want it. Okay, so there's the toe of that one, and see how I like double layered it there. Hi, Miss Michelle. See if I missed anybody. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Hi, Miss Sharon, Miss Lisa. So this is what this guy's gonna look like, and then this one right here. I'm gonna try to get my fill stuff over here. Here it is. Okay, I've got this polyfill, and I'm gonna put some down inside, and I don't want it real fat looking, so I'm just gonna put a little bit in. I just want it to look like, I don't know, look like it's got something in it, but not overfill it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to pull it back up as I go up too. I think that looks good. So tell me what all the other creators made today. I am. Hey, Miss Michelle, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in. We're doing Slade Stockings Craft Bash today. I was hoping my husband would stretch these out a little bit, but I think that looks cute. This corner's coming up, so I'm just going to mash it down. Good, I'm glad. Okay, so this one looks pretty cute. Not too fat. And then we're gonna start putting the stuffings in here. The little goodies sticking out the top. I should have got everything together over the weekend and had it like in a box so I knew where everything was at. So I apologize for that. Yeah, that's all you can do, Michelle. Just take it a day at a time. How's Auntie doing? Okay, so I think that's good on that. And then, oh, is it? Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay. Need to make sure his little sign is fixed right. And he's got a little wreath on his other arm. So these are and I'm gonna have to get some more of these little candles. These are from the Dollar Tree as well. And they are supposed to light up, but since I'm putting them in this stocking, I really don't want to put any batteries in it. I guess it wouldn't. I think it takes 2 AA. I was just gonna paint the little wick, and I'm gonna paint the rest of it too. I hope I didn't get any. I'm just putting some yellow paint on this candle top, the flame. To make it look like it's lit. And then some I think I said I was going to throw this away because it's all dried up out on the top of it. Okay. All right. Well, you take it easy. Thank you for hopping in. This is, I'm just using regular Deco Art acrylic on this. It seems to be covering pretty well. And since it's going down in the stocking, I really don't have to paint the whole thing. I am trying to get as close to the yellow as I can without smearing it. So I'm going to dry this really quick. If I had time, I would I would put some grungy stuff in it, but I really don't. And I have some greenery I'm gonna put in here. Let me get rid of this paint before I knock it over. Oh my goodness. So that one is gone. I probably won't get this other one done. Oh, his tail is sticking out through the back of the sock. That's too funny. I am sure that I could probably figure out a way to get him to sit in there better. But I'm not sure right now. These big bells, where'd I get these? I'm pretty sure these came from Dollar Tree too. And let's see here. I'm pretty sure I was gonna try to rust these up and see, like, stick on. I think it's vinegar and salt. There's a way you can rust metal yourself, and I can't remember what it is right now. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Hello, welcome in. If anyone's new, let me know, please. Ooh, those don't. This is not very good twine stuff. I have a new pack of I picked up this black twine from Hobby Lobby. Let me try to use it. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with these strings today. White vinegar and table salt, yes. I knew it was something like that. Let's see. I am, oh darn it. I'm going to put these on the red and green one. And then I still want to look for my, my rusty stuff and put the rusty bells on, this other one. The one with the mouse. Oh my Lord. I'm trying to hurry with it, and I know I don't want to burn my fingers. Okay. Now, I have that one done. This one's almost done. I just have to figure out how to get everything to stay in there without coming out. I don't like how the top is on that. But this one, can have these little bells hanging on it, and I'm just gonna glue this top part down on here, and then I'm gonna make a little bow. Like a little messy bow. With this plaid. So let's see how many strips I can get. I have 10 minutes. This really isn't Christmassy. I guess if it had blue in it or green in it instead of blue, it'd be a lot better. But let's see here. These ones are super short. I'm just crisscrossing these to put them together. It's just going to be like a little messy bow. And I'll use my twine to hold it together. Can't see my... Thank you for scattering the buttons. I'm glad you made it, Margaret. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, right? Okay, here's the sloppy bow. I'm gonna put it right there, and then I'm gonna... Oh, that one's broke. I'll put a little green button on it. I don't have a red button. I have a silver button, but it's got some sort of thing on it. I guess I'll just put this one green button in the center here. And then, do I have time? I have 5 minutes. I have some little a berry bush right here that I can stick into this, but I don't know what else. I could just stick the whole thing down in there, I guess. Maybe I can add a bird or some packages. And I also need to put a hanger on it as well. I'm going to put the hanger on the inside. And I'm just going to use some twine, and then I have the twine on there, and then I'm going to use some of this drop cloth. I'm going to cut this piece in half, and then I'm going to put another little dab of glue over the top of the twine, and then make sure this is all the way down inside of the sock. On both sides. Oh, thank you, Miss Shannon. Sorry I didn't get both of them done. But there's the hanger right there. I just took a piece of burlap and glued it. Well, you know you have to let it sit for a few minutes to let it dry. And I did not do that. So I will let it sit and dry, and then I'll hang them up and take a picture of them. But there's one of them. And then the other one is right here. I still have to put a hanger on the back of it though. Isn't that cute? This one says joy on it. Thank you, Miss Lou. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that the little church mouse. I can use this little piece of twine for the hanger on this one. I have a couple minutes left, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate y'all being here. And I will go back and watch the replays for everybody. I'll watch the rest of them tonight after me, which Miss Joan is up after me with Joan's Designs and Creations. but I'll go back and watch all the earlier ones because I had to work today. I couldn't be on. Sometimes I can pop on and say hi, but I'm listening, but I can't, you know, say anything in the comments when I'm working. Just know I'm there with y'all. Thank you. I'm just using these little pieces of cloth to make sure these are down and have extra security on them. Oh, where'd that other little piece go? Here it is. I got it. Hi, Miss Beth. How are you? So I have both hangers on there now. I'll just let them sit and dry to make sure they're not going to fall off. But I thought that was cute. So you all have a good night. It's 8 o'clock and Miss Joan is up now. So you guys have a great evening. Thank you for being here with me. I am good, Miss Beth. Real good. But Miss Shannon will boot me out if I don't end the live. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.